Well, it's now clear that 300 projectiles were fired from Iran at Israel, and some of these were ballistic missiles. The and indeed, as Israel says, this may not be the last. The next phase is whether Israel responds and how Israel responds, and I'm sure that the American President Biden is urging restraint, but he's talking to three individuals: Netanyahu, Yoav Gallant, and Benny Gantz, and these people are deeply belligerent. They're deeply prickly, and the region, the fate of the region, rests in their hands. And what will happen next? Biden and Netanyahu spoke for 25 minutes, and I'm sure there is relief in Israel that nearly all the incoming drones and missiles have been brought down. It was a remarkable act of defensive capability and a clear message to Israel's foes that they cannot effectively threaten the security of Israel. But at the same time, I cannot imagine Israel will allow this to go without a response. Iran has said any form of response will elicit a fierce reaction from Iran. Now, of course, the whole point about Iran, and I rely heavily on the excellent coverage of Maya Tusi, some of whose family remain in Iran, and he really knows what's going on. He was very clear that the Iranian regime is a minority regime. It doesn't control the majority of the people. The majority of the people are longing for that regime to collapse. And although it's a theocracy, again, the determination of this fierce form of Islam is not supported by the general population of Iran. And there are calls from Iranians to Israel to attack, because that might spear a new revolution. I think that would be the wrong approach, and I don't think the outside world should get involved in any form of revolution in Iran. But I'm sure the Iranian regime is on its last legs, and that would be a good thing.